Hı.
Hello, Shamin.
Hi, Bushe. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, but now you are like up
Okay,
down.
okay. How about this way?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thank you. What time is it there?
Yeah, it's almost 8 p.m. here, so it's all dark outside.
Oh, okay, 8 p.m. It's not too late, but as timing for you.
Yeah.
So it's okay.
So I'm still in the office, and it's our brand new center.
Yes. I just feel. So you are working from the office, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So just a second. My colleague is host now. You will share your presentation document, right? It's on me just.
Okay.
Just a second. I need to let her know to make you host first.
Burçe, duyuyor musun beni?
Evet, biliyorum.
Burada 2 tane Xiaomi'm var. Hangisi?
Hangisi acaba?
Bu olan mı diyelim? Ekran açık olan.
Ekranı açık olan.
Tamam.
Ekranı açık olan, bir saniye. Xiaomi,
Yeah.
we can see your video from your phone or from your computer?
From my phone.
Okay. So we need to make host the other account, right?
Okuyunu açamıyoruz canım. Dün de gene normal değil. Ondan önceki gün çok kötüydü. Bugün bayağı basit.
Hazal'cığım diğerini sadece adı gözükeni host yapabilir misin?
Bir anda düştü ya, şeyler oldu. Hava çok soğudu. Ben çorap, kazak falan öyleydim. Aynen.
Akşam da bayağı soğuk.
Akşam soğuyor aynen. Dün akşam da soğuk.
Halıları da yıkayamadı bu sene.
Hazal, beni duyabiliyor musun? So Shami, we made you host, but is it the true one or the other account?
It's the one without my video on. Then is my computer.
So it's the true one. So you are able to share your presentation now.
No.
You cannot. We need to make the other account as host.
Yeah.
Okay. Just a second.
I think maybe you can make yourself as the co-host, so you can let people in while I speak during the presentation.
Just a second. Can you make Hazal host back? Hazal Öztara. Hazal.
Okay. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, now I can see I'm the host, but can you make yourself the co-host as well? So when I speak, you can let people in.
Nasıl söyleyebilirim?
Can can you please make Hazal host?
Tekrar bir söyler misin?
Could you please make Hazal host back?
Okay. Yes, I've done that.
Hello again.
Hi.
Okay. Hazal'cığım, Şami'nin diğer sadece adının göründüğü, görüntüsünün değil adının göründüğü hesabı host yapabilir misin?
Tamamdır, yapıyorum. Gu olan değil mi?
Evet.
Tamamdır, yaptım.
Okay, Shamin, you are the host now and you can share your screen for the presentation now. Then make Hazal or me back host, okay?
Okay. Can you see my presentation?
Yes, I can. Yes, it's the full screen now. Yeah, it looks fine.
Okay. So now I make Hazel back the host.
Okay, that's great.
Şu an bekleyenler var. Kabul etmiyorum, değil mi?
Yani süremiz yaklaşıyor. Birazcık bekleyip ondan sonra şey yaparız.
Biraz bekleyelim aynen. Biraz biriksinler. Şimdi Esin'den de data yeni geldi. Ben de SMS hazırlıyorum.
Tamam.
Biraz biriksin, öyle başlatalım.
Shamin, we are sending the last reminders now for the participants. So we will start in a couple of weeks, in a couple of minutes, okay? So
Okay.
did you put the slides?
Yeah.
It's not moving now. Okay, now it's moving.
Okay.
It's the same with the last one, right? Is there any change?
Yeah, so I've sent you the most updated one earlier today.
Mm-hmm. But mainly it's the same as the contact. Maybe just
it's not the same.
It's not same.
Yeah. So
but I don't know. So all details. So that's why I don't know which part you changed. But as the general frame, it looks very similar.
Yeah, true. But I updated some information.
Okay.
Şu an 10 kişi var bekleyen. Ben de SMS'i hazırlıyorum. Başlatsak mı acaba bilemedim. Ya da SMS'i yollayayım öyle mi başlatalım?
Yolla da öyle başlayalım. Birkaç dakikaya başlıyoruz. 2-3 dakikaya
Bence de bir çıksın da öyle başlayalım.
Tamam o zaman. Az kaldı.
So Shine, you're in China based, right?
Yeah.
Are you working with the UK?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you are traveling between China and UK?
No, we have China Center. So this is our brand new center and it's located in the heart of Shanghai. So we do the recruitment here as well.
But you accept students from all over the world, right?
Yeah.
Is there any other online blended master course in the China Center?
Yeah, so we do educational leadership, like MSc educational leadership or MSc financial management as well.
So they are also on your duty or different?
Yeah. So they're also on our duty, and it's also online and blended learning. So how many participants are in the waiting list so far?
Let me ask to my colleague from IT team how many registrants we have. Hazal'cığım kaç kişi kayıtlı?
En son Esin'in bana gönderdiği listede
160.
değil mi? 160 mı? 150
Evet.
öyle bir şey vardı.
160. Sen
Şimdi SMS'i gitti.
Kaç
Bu
değil?
arada.
Ya 160 kişi var
Aynen.
kayıtlı. Yani.
Okay. Xiaomi, there are 150 registrants.
Yeah.
Now,
SMS başladı. Devam ediyor gönderimine. Başlatalım biz isterseniz.
tamam. So
10 kişi var şu an bekliyor.
onlardan zaten muhtemelen 3-4 tanesi biziz.
Yok hayır. Bekleme odasında bekleyen biz hariç.
Tamam. Biziz. If you are ready, we can start.
Okay. Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. So Hazal'cığım başladı.
Okay. I will counting down. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and live. Good luck.
Hello, everyone. So today I'm going to introduce you one of the most exciting courses from the University of Manchester, MSc International Fashion Marketing, part-time online and blended learning course. So firstly, a little bit about myself. I'm the course counselor and marketing officer at the University of Manchester China Center. I have over 6 years of experience within UK educational sectors. I'm very experienced in student recruitment, digital and offline marketing, as well as event management. I'm currently responsible for marketing activities and course counseling for this particular course, MSc International Fashion Marketing, blended learning course. And I offer full support and guidance at every stage of your application journey. So I'm sure most of you have heard of the University of Manchester before. It's obviously one of the most prestigious universities in the world. And I'm sure you have heard of the city as well because of the very famous football clubs. And so the city is not only famous for football clubs, it's also famous for this particular university as well. So the University of Manchester has a very long history. It was established in 1824 with almost 200 years of history. And it's the 6th best university in the UK, and it's ranked 27th best in the world, according to QS World University Rankings 2019. And also we have a very long history of teaching textiles and fashion business as well. And since 2006, the university has launched the course MSc International Fashion Retailing and Marketing. And until now, we have more than hundreds of graduates over the world. So which means you are enjoying a very global network. Before I continue, I would like to ask you 3 questions first. So the first question is, are you interested in working in fashion industry? If yes, how about being a fashion marketing expert with a global mindset? And do you want to pursue a master's degree without leaving your job? Yeah, I saw someone answered yes, and thank you for that. And if you want to pursue master's degree without leaving your job, why not studying part-time? And my best solution for you is to join this particular course, MS International Fashion Marketing Online and Blended Learning, February 2021 intake. So let me start with the course details. The duration of the course is 2 years, and it's blended learning. What we call blended learning means it combines online learning and optional face-to-face field trips. So during the field trips, you will have the opportunities to visit global fashion capitals, such as Shanghai, Paris, Milan, and Dubai. And hopefully you will have your first field trip in Shanghai next February. So we will also provide most up-to-date learning materials and case studies all through the course, because it's a fashion marketing course. So we cannot teach you something like 20 years ago, or we cannot use the case studies or any practice happened 10 or 20 years ago. We have to provide those which are happening now. And the good news for you is throughout the course, there will be no exams, but 100% coursework. And I will come back to this later. Also, when you complete the course, you will get exactly the same version of degree from the University of Manchester as the full-time version, which means on your degree, it will not be written like part-time or it's online. It will be just exactly the same as the full-time version. I saw some questions coming through the chat box, and I will come back to you later. I hope that's okay. So this is the course list. Basically, you are studying 6 courses and 1 research module. So the first course is International Fashion Marketing. And the second course is Strategic Brand Management. And at the very beginning, so you have like a basic knowledge of what is fashion marketing and what is branding and what is brand management. And also you will learn some business models in fashion industry, particularly. And then you will study fashion consumer behavior. And actually in marketing, we have like general consumer behavior as well, but this is a fashion marketing course. So we have to be very specific. And also the fashion consumers, they are always changing their minds. And also the fashion trends change every year or even every season as well. So it's very important that we learn like what make consumer change their mind. And then you will learn fashion marketing communications. So it's very important for you to combine all those marketing tools to promote your product. Then you will start international fashion retail management and contemporary issues. And when we talk about contemporary issues, it's very interesting because like at the moment, it's a very hot topic to talk about protect the environment. So in this case, sustainability is a very hot topic among all the fashion retailers. And then the last module is research skills in practice. So in the last module, you will have time to write your report, and also you will have the chance to get to know real practice in the company, in a real company. So how do we teach in each module? So we teach each module one by one. It's like for each module, we teach for 10 weeks. And 8 weeks, the first 8 weeks is about tutorial and learning. The last 2 weeks is about coursework preparation. So as I said, there will be no exams all through the course. It will be only coursework, and it will be 80% personal work with 20% group work. So like individual work, it's like maybe 3,000 words essay, and then the group work, it's almost the same. And you will have 10 to 12 hours of study per week. So actually for the tutorial, you will only have like 1 hour tutorial and 1 hour group discussion and 1 hour like coursework preparation per week. And we advise you to study like maybe 8 more hours self-learning. And the entry requirements of the course is we prefer you have true one UK honors degree or equivalent in marketing or any business related degree. So far we have applicants in like even finance field, and they want to make their future career in fashion, or even we have some applicants I mean their first degree is in maybe social work or like accounting, and yes, we have a lot of applicants, they had their first degree in marketing or fashion as well. So we do not really require you must have a degree, I mean your first degree in fashion or marketing. It could be any business related degree. And about the language requirement is we prefer you have done IELTS before. And if you have done IELTS before, then if you have 6.5 overall with no less than 5.5 in each subtest, then that's perfect. But if you haven't done any English test, IELTS or TOEFL before, it's also okay. We will provide you free tests. And if you pass our free test, then you do not need to provide any other proof to prove your language anymore. So if you haven't done any IELTS or TOEFL before, then you will take a VEPT test plus 1 written test from us. And it will be all free and it will be all online. And the tuition fee for this course is £19,500 in total, which can be paid in 4 installments, which means it can be paid by each semester. And the excellent news now is we offer 10% discounts till November. So if you get a 10% discount, it means you will only need to pay £17,550 in total. And it's really, really a good value from such a wonderful university. So if we come to the international field trips, It's actually one of the most exciting highlights of the course. And during the field trip, you will have the opportunity to meet and network with your fellow students and teaching staff. And also it's a very good opportunity for you to meet with the professional, I mean the industry professionals, and also where you can put what you learned in real practice in either company visits or shopping mall visits. So let me give you Shanghai as example. So in Shanghai, you will have 3 days in total. And the first day is induction day, following by 2 days field trip. So hopefully if you will be able to come to Shanghai next February, you are have to visit our brand new center. So I'm in our center right now. I'm still in the office, and I can even show you around later. It's a very nice center, and you will have your induction events here, and also alumni networking events, which means we will invite alumni from Shanghai or even from outside of China if we have the chance. So which means from the first day, you will have the chance to meet with our alumni and start to build your professional network from day one. And then from day two, you will have the chance to visit the very grand shopping malls in Shanghai. So I've shown you some pictures on the right side. So actually in the middle picture is where our center based at the moment. So our center is just above the Louis Vuitton shop, and it's actually the flagship shop in China. And also in the first picture is called the home of Hermes, and it's in the heart of Shanghai. So you have the chance to visit there as well. And also we will invite the senior management group of Hermes China to introduce you their latest products, and also to give you an industry talk that day. So that is very exciting as well. Apart from this, you are also visit some other grand shopping malls in Shanghai. So you may have a question why I joined this course and just take me to shopping. And it's not really shopping, it actually takes you to understand how different culture affects the layouts of different shopping malls, and how different cultures affect consumer behaviors as well. So actually each day while you visit the shopping mall, the course director will give you a specific topic to think about. And then at the end of the field trip, you will need to do a group presentation to present your ideas or your findings throughout the field trip. And then I would like to give you another example. So I will take Paris as example. So hopefully you will visit Paris next September. And this is very unique. You will have the chance to visit the trade show in Paris. And actually you must be a very professional trader in order to attend this trade show. But if you join our course, we actually can provide you this opportunity. And apart from this, same as the field trip in Shanghai, you will have the chance to visit the local grand shopping malls, and also all these boutique stores and flagship stores in Paris. And in this slide, it's our alumni destination. So you could see it's really interesting that most of our alumni could work in such like big brands, big companies. So hopefully after you graduate from this course, you could also get your job in one of these companies or even better ones. So if you are interested to apply for this course, please send me your most updated CV and your first degree transcript for initial review. And if you have passed the initial review, I would advise you to submit further supporting documents, such as application form, 2 references, and a copy of your degree, your first degree. And if you have taken IELTS or TOEFL before, then please do provide a scanned copy of it to me as well. But as I mentioned, if you haven't, do not worry, we provide free tests. So that's all about my presentation. And do you have any questions? And I actually saw some questions already. Sorry. So let me put this slide on the background. So I actually saw some questions already. So let me start from the beginning. The first question is, does the diploma shows the program is totally online? When we study University of Manchester China Center, we will get a British diploma, is that right? Yes, and actually China Center belongs to the University of Manchester straight away. And also, as I mentioned before, you will get the same degree as the full-time version, which means there will not be any words like online or part-time written on your degree. And of course, the degree is from the University of Manchester, and China Center is only responsible for recruitment for some online and blended learning course. So the MS International Fashion Marketing course is one of the courses we are responsible for recruitment. So I hope this answers your question. And then the next one is the field trips included the program fee. Actually, the contents in the field trips are all included, but like, for example, the flight tickets or visa fees or hotel fees, you have to pay all these fees by yourself. So that's why I use the word optional. So actually, the field trips are not compulsory. So if you do not have the budget, or if you do not want to join the field trip for any reason, it will not affect your grade at the end. But as I said, because it's one of the most exciting highlights of the course, so I advise you to participate if you could. And the UOM China Center attends to international fashion events like fashion prides or contests. Well, actually, it depends on the season, because now we actually arranged the Shanghai field trip in February, so it will not meet with the Shanghai Fashion Week. So if we try to schedule it in another timing or another season, which can meet with the schedule of Shanghai Fashion Week, then surely we'll join it. But for the current schedule, I'm afraid we cannot really join Shanghai Fashion Week. But as I mentioned, you are enjoying very exciting industry talk from the top management team from HEMS. So I hope that helped as well. And is portfolio required for application? No, because it's not fashion design course. It's a marketing course, so it's for business. So it's about how you do branding or how you market your product, and it's not about how you design your product. So we do not really require any portfolio for the application. Do you have any Turkish students? For the course full-time version, of course, we have students from Turkey, but so far for this online version, we haven't got any Turkish students yet. So I hope you could be the first one. And so far we have like applicants from China, from France, from Malaysia, Indonesia, from Canada. So it potentially will be a very global cohort. Is it a 1-year program? No, it's a 2-year program with 4 semesters. Is there any Chinese language requirements? No, because as I said, although I'm based in China Center, but we only are responsible for recruitment. So all the teaching and everything is delivered by the University of Manchester, and everything will be in English. And that's why you can get the same degree as the full-time version from the University of Manchester. Could you please inform the price for face-to-face field trip? It really depends on which season you are traveling and where you are traveling. So I'm sure from Turkey to Shanghai would be more expensive than from Turkey to maybe Paris or Milan or Dubai. So it's really difficult to predict price. Will we be able to apply for PhD with our master degree? Yes, of course, because after you complete this course, you will get a real master degree from the University of Manchester, which means you can use that to apply for a PhD all over the world. And I saw someone asking about the undergraduate program and scholarship, because today I'm only here to promote this course only, so I cannot really answer this question. Could you please repeat how many hours will we have class in a week? So actually for each week is 1 hour tutorial and 1 hour group discussion. And so it's basically 2 hours per week, but you will have a lot of readings to do, and we will give you lots of reading materials on a platform called Blackboard. So we advise you to spend 10 to 12 hours to study per week, but it all depends on you. We so far do not really have any direct link with any company in terms of internships or job application, but we do have very professional career development center. So before you graduate or even after you graduate, you can always ask advice from them. Will the classes be live or recorded? So actually all the classes will be live and recorded. So we encourage you to attend all the classes live. But if for any reason you cannot attend the class, then all the classes will be recorded, so you can watch the recording as well. So as I mentioned, we encourage you to attend the live class. That means you need to be at class at a specific timing. But if you miss the timing for the class, you can always go back and watch the recording. So the last question, I think I have answered already. We so far do not really have any partner companies with the direct link in terms of internships. But you can always go to our career center to look for jobs. So about two references, it depends. If you are fresh graduate from your first degree with no working experience at all, then you could provide two academic references. But if you have working experience, then it's perfect if you could provide one academic reference and one work reference. I need to emphasize this again. So when you get a degree from this course, you are not getting any diploma or any degree from China Center. The degree you will get will only be from the University of Manchester. So of course you can use that degree to apply for any PhD in the world. Yes, I can go back to the slide and show you the course unit. So I hope you can see this slide. So you will learn six courses plus one research module at the end. So if you apply now, you can still enjoy the 10% discount. And actually the application deadline is reaching. So we will stop receiving applications from late November. So which means you will have no more than 1 month left to apply for this course. So the course is 2 years with 4 semesters. And for each semester, you will learn 2 courses. So as I said, you will learn 2 courses each semester, and we teach each course one by one. Each course is 10 weeks. Yes. So on this course, you will have a real master degree. So if you email me later that you're interested in the course and you would like to see a scanned copy of the degree sample, I can even send you the degree sample. So you would see it just looks exactly the same as the full-time version's degree. Yeah, so there will be no exam. It will be 100% coursework. So for each course, you will have 2 assignments. The first assignment is individual one, and then the second one is group work. So if you pass both assignments for each course, then you pass the whole course. So basically the assignments are mostly essays, So it's either 1,000 words essays or 3,000 words essays. And then the last module, research, it's about project. So the whole assessments of the courses are like essays, reports, and projects, but no exam.
Xiaoming, I think you covered all questions, but we can have a few minutes to wait if there are further questions. Also, you can add if there is anything you would like to add.
Yeah, so I would like to share my contact details again. So I hope everyone could see the slide.
Could you also please post them in the chat box?
Yeah. So in the slide, you could see my email address, and I will also type it in the chat box. Actually, it's not really compulsory. So actually only your assignment, which means your essays, reports, and projects will really affect your marks. Because this course is mainly designed for working professionals, and we really respect you to join this course while you are working, and we understand you could be busy sometimes, that you could miss some of the tutorials. So you could always go back and watch the recordings. The class hours is basically 2 hours a week. So 1 hour is tutorial, and then the other hour is group discussion. And we haven't yet really set up any exact time, but it would be about maybe noon or maybe 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. UK time. But this may change, and I'm sure it will be okay with you. And you will not need to stay awake in the midnight, so do not worry about this. And as I said, we will close the recruitment very soon, so it's very important, if you're interested for the course, you'd better apply now. You're welcome.
Xiaoming, I think we have some questions more, and you already replied them.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for the presentation and answering all questions, for all information you provided. Is there anything you would like to add before we say goodbye?
Yeah, so I think you cannot really miss this exciting course, and if you are interested to work in fashion industry in the future, or becoming a fashion marketing expert, just you can't miss this course. And as I mentioned, the recruitment for the course will be closed very soon. So it's very important for you to apply now if you're interested. And also you could find my email address in the chat box. So remember to mark it, to write it down. And if you have any other questions or any further inquiries, please do not hesitate to email me. And thank you very much for attending this.
Thank you very much for your attendance as well and all the information. Yes, also I would like to add it sounds a good opportunity as a master program, and thank you for all information you provided and the beneficial webinar session. Thank you again. Have a good day.
And you too. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.